Outrage is rising over the arrest of a 22-year-old environment activist, Disha Ravi, picked up from her home in Bangalore on charges of sedition for her supposed role in drafting a toolkit document for the farmers' protest. The police have defended the manner of and reasons for her arrest. They claim they arrested her from Bangalore in the presence of her mother and local police officials. But they did not, contrary to several legal precedents, get permission from a local court. The Delhi High Court, for example, in a 2019 order has said that the endeavour should be made to obtain transit remand after producing the arrestee before the nearest magistrate, unless exigencies of the situation warrant otherwise. What were the exigencies here? We don't know. There are also questions over why her own lawyer, the Delhi-based Abhinav Sekhri, could not be present while she was produced in court and instead was given a stand-in government lawyer. Undeterred, the police say they are attempting to arrest 2 more individuals associated with this farmers' protest document: the Mumbai-based lawyer Nikita Jacob and a Beed in Maharashtra-based activist Shantanu Muluk, an engineering graduate. Nikita, who the police say is missing, has sought anticipatory bail. But what's the evidence against all of them? The police claim all 3 were crucial in drafting, editing and sharing a toolkit document for the farmer protest, a document that Disha reportedly sent to climate change activist Greta Thunberg, and which Thunberg tweeted. But since the police first red-flagged this toolkit, we still don't know how this document, which contains no incitement to violence, adds up to sedition. It only contains the standard ingredients of protest mobilization, from planning a Twitter storm to petitioning local politicians. The Alt News founder Pratik Sinha has shared documents which are toolkits for Twitter storms for pro-BJP tweets and hashtags to demonstrate how commonly used this is as a technique to mobilize protest. The police don't appear to have clear answers, pointing mainly to the involvement of the Canada-based organization POETIC Justice in putting together the toolkit. The founder of POETIC Justice is a person called Mo Dhaliwal, based in Canada, who has professed his support for Khalistan. Hence, the police's somewhat overstretched claim that the India-based activists are supporting a Khalistani agenda.
Large number of hyperlinks are there. These hyperlinks are links to various Google Drives, Google Docs and websites. One of the important websites which is present here is askindiawhy.com. If you go to the site, you will find a lot of secessionist pro-Khalistan content present in that site. So this document in itself, from bare reading we can find there is an action plan, and when you go dig deep into it, and a person who is interested, who has been provided with this document, he goes through this document, that person can access all these data.
Also today, a new twist by the police, a claim of an ISI link. How? The toolkit recommends the names of many individuals to be tagged in tweets in support of the farmers' protests, including fact-checking websites and journalists. One of those tagged is apparently a foreign national who has been linked to the ISI.
तो सवाल ये है कि पीटर फ्रेडरिक साहब कौन है? तो इंडियन सिक्योरिटी एस्टैब्लिशमेंट इनको जानता है 2005-6 से। इनका नाम उभरा था, एक भजन सिंह भिंडर साहब है, BS भिंडर एलियस इकबाल चौधरी, जो ISI की K2 डेस्क के बहुत पुराने प्रोपोनेंट रहे, उनके साथी होने की वजह से इनका नाम 2006-7 से इंडियन सिक्योरिटी एजेंसीज के रडार पे रहा है।
Imagine what a field day the pro-government media will have with this. Regardless, Disha Ravi is in police custody for 5 days, no less. The remand order from the Delhi Sessions Court cites as reasons the police needing to interrogate her over her WhatsApp messages which she has deleted, and also question her over links to this pro-Khalistani group. The same Delhi High Court order cited above comes to mind. It says that the magistrate, when considering a transit remand, must not grant it mechanically, that police officers should effect arrest only when they have reasonable suspicion and credible information. There must be definite facts as distinguished from vague surmises or personal feelings.